Israelites? Huh? Yeah? Can I ask you where you're from? Seattle. All right. All right, Shalom. I'm going live here. Bring out a lesson. I like to say Shalom, Shalom. And give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. I look extra crispy dark this time, yeah. Oh, man. That boy dark. That boy dark. We're going to go into the scriptures. First and foremost, I'd like to turn to the east and give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rahakakwadash. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, and Yahweh Shai is the name of his only begotten Son, in whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Okay, we come to preach the gospel. I come to preach the gospel of good news to the Hebrew Israelites that are scattered across the four winds of the earth, scattered into all nations. Okay, that may look like the heathen, okay, but are the speckled bird through the diaspora. Okay, so this word is for the Hebrew Israelites. I'd like to start off with the 12 tribes chart. Okay, the first tribe is Judah. Okay, the American blacks, Benjamin, West Indian blacks, Levi, Haitians, Ephraim, Puerto Ricans, Manasseh, the Cubans, Simeon, the Dominicans, Zebulun, Guatemala, the Panama, the Mayans, Gad, the Native American Indians, Reuben, the Seminole Indians, okay, Asher, Colombia, the Uruguay, Issachar, the Mexicans, Naphtali, Argentina, the Chile, okay, and all these tribes right here sprang out of our forefather Jacob, whose name was later turned to Israel, okay, and we're all brothers and sisters, even though there's people that are ruling over us. Esau, Edom tries to put us against each other. So we preach to you, Hebrew Israelites that are out there, okay? And there's a bunch going on in the earth. I want to start off here in the book of Proverbs. I've been hearing this coming out a lot lately. I'm going to start off with wisdom, man. Okay, because wisdom is crying without right now. As you can see, as the world turns, things are picking up. A lot is happening in the earth, a lot of prophecy going forth. Okay? And wisdom is crying without. Our people, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Hispanics, Native Americans, we're still mirthing it up, still think that tomorrow is going to be cool. But what we need to be doing is getting right with the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, in which the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Okay? This is Proverbs 1:20. And it reads, wisdom crieth without. Okay, because wisdom is crying without. Wisdom is, right here in people's faces. A lot of people don't like paying attention to the news. They don't want to be sad or anything like that. Well, it's not about being sad. It's about paying attention. It's about getting right, getting your house in order, meaning your body, your mind, your spirit. Okay, your children. These children these days are out of order. These people are out of order, man. Everything is out of order in this earth. Okay, and it's actually a plea from the Lord. He's trying to tell you something. Okay, like that old Christian song, God is trying to tell you something, because the Most High Yahweh is sending his spirit down here, okay, in the form of the prophets, and making us come out here on the highways and hedges and preach to our people, the Israelites, that he's coming. He's coming soon. Okay, you got all types of earthquakes. You got all types of floods that are happening, floods over there in, what was that, Libya? Earthquakes in Morocco. Last year, there was an earthquake in Turkey that killed 50,000 people. The Lord is trying to warn you of the impending danger. You got inflation at an all-time high. Okay, these prices are steadily going up. The wages that you make at your job, they're not paying higher wages, but all the prices, your rent's going up, your car notes are going up, your mortgage is going up. Okay, people are at their breaking point out here and literally on the verge of death because of so much stress that they're going through, man. Well, we're here to let you know that there's a way out. Okay, and his name is Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. Okay, the Heavenly Father is pleading with you. Okay, because the devil, Esau Edom, is coming down with great wrath. He's trying to let you know who the devil is. Okay, and he's trying to give you a way. The doors of mercy are still open, but if you don't want to get into that ark, Noah's ark is here again. It's through these doors of mercy, through hearing the word and being washed by the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. If you don't want to get washed by the word, then how are you going to find salvation in that great and terrible day of the Lord, which is fastly approaching? Okay? If you look out at the earth, you see this day fastly approaching. Proverbs 1:20, and it reads, wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets through the prophets, through men like me that are spread around the whole America, man, that are going out there and preaching the Lord's words. This is not our words. These are the words of the Lord, okay? Telling our people to get right because, okay, Jacob's trouble is just around the corner. Okay, people are going to be out here in the streets, just like these homeless people they keep walking by every day. Okay, they're going to be just like them. You're going to have to be a pilgrim on the streets, man. You're going to have to live in the woods, maybe. You think that your 401ks and your retirement fund is always going to be there. That's not going to always be there, man. Okay? As you can see, the dollar is crashing. The BRICS nations are forming. Okay? There's a new money coming. Okay? So America is dwindling down the drain. So-called land of the free. Okay? Like Jill Scott sang that national anthem not too long ago. Yeah, this ain't the land of the free. Okay? This is the land of the slave. And you're still a slave here up under Esau Edom. Okay? The wicked elites. They're steady, they got a continual stroke on you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, and their own people. Their own people are on Section 8 and HUD housing. Okay? And Section 8 and HUD and all that stuff, that's going to be going away soon. So there's going to be a lot of women out here that don't have husbands, that don't have men, and they're going to be in a bad case, man. Okay? A lot more homelessness is going to pick up. A lot of unemployment is going to pick up real soon. A lot of things are going to happen in this earth. And we're coming out here and letting our people know that they need to get right or get left. Because when the Lord comes, he's only going to save a few. He's not going to save everybody. That's that Christianity doctrine. Okay, Christians think that the Lord is coming to save everybody. Not according to the scriptures. He's only saving Israel, his people. Okay? Everybody else is going to basically go into slavery. They're going to be servants. It's not going to be like the slavery that we went into. Okay? But, you know, the earth is going to be a better place after the Lord comes, man. Okay, so it says, wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse. In the openings of the gates in the city, she uttereth her words, saying, how long will ye simple ones, will you love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Okay? Yeah, people want to scorn whenever they see us out here preaching. They want to take pictures. They would rather not see us, really. They don't want to hear nothing about the Lord. Okay, because this world is living in gross darkness. So whenever they see some stuff they can't understand, they see the prophets out here, and we're preaching to them repentance. They don't want to get right because they're living in great darkness. So they start scorning, start laughing, mocking you, throwing rocks at you or whatever, man. Okay? But we constantly come out here because it was, you know, it's a commandment to come out here and preach this word and to get our people right, man. because there's no comfort in this world. The only comfort that we're going to have in these last days are in the scriptures. Okay, like the book of Isaiah 33:6 says, right? Let's go to that book right there, Isaiah 33:6. There's no comfort in this world. The only comfort that you're going to have is in the Lord. He's going to show himself. He's making himself known to you through dreams, through visions. Okay? A lot of things are happening in the earth, man, and people are at their breaking point. I wouldn't be surprised if people start committing suicide at an all-time rate, man. Okay, because people can't take it anymore. They can't afford their bills. They can't afford rent. Okay, so we're living in that time whenever you better choose a side because, hey, the devil's coming down with great wrath. And the Lord's letting them come down with great wrath. And that's another thing Christianity gets wrong. They think that Satan is against the Lord, man. Okay? And that's totally false. That's a false doctrine. The scriptures clearly tell you that Satan is a son of God. The scriptures clearly tell us that the Lord kills and makes alive. He creates evil and he creates good. Okay? Well, we can get some of those scriptures, but this is Isaiah 33:6. And it reads, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure." Okay? It says wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. How do you get this wisdom and knowledge? You listen. See, the problem with our people is they don't want to listen. They're hard-headed. You know, the Lord even called us a stiff-necked people. We don't want to listen whenever somebody's trying to get us right, trying to save our lives. We would rather just keep going that way. It's like our people, you so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, are sitting in the middle of a street, and there's a Mack truck coming, right? Just a parable. And the Mack truck is full of death and destruction, woes and misery, and a lot of disruptions to normal life, which is what you're seeing these days. And they're sitting in the middle of the street and they're just partying. They can see it coming. But whenever you're yelling at them, like we're going out here, wisdom is crying without, you're yelling at them like, yo, get out the street, man. There's a Mack truck coming. The Mack truck's pulling the horn like beep, beep, you know how that sound is? It's letting you know, it's coming. Get your butt out the street. But our people just see that, I got 5 more minutes. I'm gonna smoke some more. I'm gonna start drinking some more. We're gonna party just a little bit longer. It's not here yet. I can see it coming, but it's not here yet. We're just gonna keep on partying until it's real close, and then we're gonna jump out the way. By that time, it's gonna be too late. Okay, so that's why you better get right with the Lord right now. Okay, and how do you get right with the Lord, man? You change your ways, man. You get right with him, man. You listen to his prophets. You try your best to change your ways to follow after the Lord. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Okay? This is wisdom. This is Isaiah chapter 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Stability, that word stability. That means like an old man that probably needs a cane. That's the stability right there, man. He's all broken down. Like we're living in these times that we're all broken down. We constantly got infirmities, got headaches, toothaches. Our bodies are constantly dying. There's poison in the air, poison in the water, poison in the food. Everything around you is poison. There's people that are poisonous. So through stress and depression and all these things that Esau Edom is putting on our people, okay, and obviously we're still going through the curses of Deuteronomy chapter 28. Our bodies are just completely breaking down to the point where sometimes it's hard to get up in the morning, but you got to get up. You got to make your daily bread. You got to go to work. It's hard to live in these harsh conditions. The only comfort that you're going to get is through the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. in which the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Okay? And God. The only comfort that you're going to get in these times is through the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Shalom, brother. Shalom. So wisdom is crying without, man. Let's go back to that Proverbs chapter 1 and 22. And it reads, how long will you simple ones, will you love simplicity? And simplicity is, basically just going along. What they call that whenever you do the same thing over and over and over again and expect different results. That's how you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans are. You do the same thing over and over again. You're selling drugs still. You just seen your daddy go to prison. He went to prison. Your uncle went to prison. You seen all of them go to prison from selling drugs, but you think that there's no other way out because you live in harsh conditions. Because our people that are on this sign, we're the ones in the ghettos. Okay, and on the corners. So they think that that's all life is selling drugs, going to the club, partying and bullcrapping all the time. But there's a whole other world that is calling for you. And it comes in the wisdom and knowledge of the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, to have that comfort in the day of trouble. Okay? These people in the earth don't got no comfort, man. They don't have any comfort. The only comfort is in these scriptures. Okay? That's why Isaiah 33:6 we just read, the wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, man. Okay? And strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Our people don't fear the Lord. They're constantly rebellious, man. But we coming into a time whenever, it's about to get real tough out here for our people, especially for our women. That Section 8, them HUD housing and all that stuff, Esau Edom has been giving us all this time. You're going to have to rely on the Lord, man. The Lord's going to make Esau Edom take it away from you. And then you're going to be looking for those men that you treated so badly, man. Like the book of Isaiah. Yeah. You're going to be looking for those men that you treated so badly, man. Okay? This is Isaiah chapter 4 and 1. It's talking about you women, right? This is Isaiah 4 and 1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man. Why is this going to happen, man? 7 women shall take hold of one man. 7 is a number of completion. It'll probably be more than that because these women are going to be in a really bad case whenever Esau Edom takes away their HUD housing, when the dollar finally crashes, whenever there's war out here in the streets, civil war. People are doing they're marauding through the streets and carrying on and breaking into people's houses. Okay, the scriptures tell us that there's going to be sedition among men. Class wars, civil wars. These things are happening. These are going to be happening here real soon, man. Okay, so it says, Isaiah 4 and 1, in that day, 7 women, meaning completion. So it can be way more than that. Way more than that. 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread. And these bugs is getting me. I might have to change a little spot. It says, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Yeah. They're just going to be wanting to be around a man of the Lord, man. Okay? They're going to want to be around a man that can protect them. Because there ain't going to be no protection out here, man. Okay? Everybody's going to be for self. We talking about the time of Jacob's trouble. We talking about some real serious times that are headed up, being brewed up for America, man. Shalom, Ashrakah, Yashra'Allah. Shalom, brother. We talking about those times, man. You see? We talking about some very serious times. And we can go to the book of 2nd Esdras. But let me pull this real quick. because we're living in these days, man. It's going to be a real tough time, especially for your food, okay? That's why Esau Edom wants you to get used to eating lab-grown meats, because they're killing off all the cows, okay? They're killing off all the farms. They're buying up all the farms, okay? So there's going to be a famine real soon, man. That's why they just gave you those 1-cent burgers and 50-cent burgers. You know, it could have that hokey pokey in those burgers, man. If you know what I mean, that COV, we can't say it because it'll get our videos taken down. But you know, that blood clot pretty much, man. You know? 1-cent burgers, man. Okay? And that's scriptural too. That's scriptural too. The scriptures say, let me go to the book of, let's go to the Apocrypha. Let's go to the Apocrypha real quick. In the book of 2nd Esdras. Second Esdras. And chapter 16, I believe. And I've been wanting to get that for a while anyway. Actually, it's 16, yeah. This is 2nd Esdras chapter 16. And I'll start here. And it says 16, and I'll start at 18. 2nd Esdras chapter 16 and 18. And it reads, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings. The beginning of famine. Famine is hunger. And great death. What does the scripture say? These pine away for want, okay, of the fruits of the field. Okay, so people that are really juicy here in a minute, man, you're gonna go from 300 pounds to 30 pounds here in a minute, man. Okay, these are the times that are coming up on the earth, man. That's why we're preaching to our people to get right, man. Okay? If you don't have no trust and no faith in the Lord, what are you gonna do in that day, man? You're gonna be screwed. It's gonna be over for you. These bugs are ripping me apart. I might have to change position. real quick. Man, that shit tearing me up. Let me read that again. 2nd Esdras chapter 16 and 19 or 18. It says, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars and powers, and the powers shall stand in great fear. And that's all you hear is war. Russia, Ukraine, North Korea, America, Iran, Iraq, Israel, Palestine. That's what you're hearing these days. That's all you hear on the news. And our people aren't paying attention. Okay, they would rather not. They just want to party and bullshit. They want to smoke their weed, drink their beer, and be left alone, man. But while they still rioting in the daytime, okay, there's certain people out here that are getting ready for that day, man. Okay, you even got people, they're called preppers. Okay, they're getting ready, stashing up food, stashing up water. But our people, Unicos, Latinos, Native Americans, you ain't getting ready at all, man. You just partying and bullshitting, really, man. You're just doing whatever you want to do. Well, that day is going to come upon you really tough, man. 2nd Esdras 16. It says the beginning of, in 18, the beginning of wars and great power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? It says, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment, man. So a scourges for amendment, that's like, hey, the Lord, he tell you not to do this, he tell you not to do that. You know, he whoop your ass, put you through this, that, and the other. Okay? You might have to go through some things, man. That's a scourge for amendment because he loves his children. He loves his Israelites, man. We can't love our people more than the Lord can love them. Okay, but we're trying to get them right. None of us are perfect. We're all sinners. But there's certain of us that are actually trying to live right and trying to get right with the Lord before he comes, man. Okay? And these are scourges for amendment when you're going through things like that. It says, behold, verse 19, famine, which is hunger, and plague, that's C19, C19, C20, C23, all these things, man. Those are plagues, man. Okay? That are sent by the Most High, pretty much, you know? Famine, plague, tribulation, and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. The Lord trying to get you right. All the earthquakes that are happening over there in different countries, those floods that are happening. You know? Because Israel's scattered everywhere, man. All these things are happening for a reason. And our people act like they don't see them. Are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. No, they was like, whatever, man. You know, that's over there. That'll never come to America. You know, that's over there. We ain't gonna never have to go through that. You know, I was having a conversation with some people. You know, it was a while ago, you know, and it was actually whenever the war with Ukraine first started, pretty much, you know. The war first started popping off. And I was like, man, that's going to come over here to America, man. They was like, man, that'll never happen in America, man. And I told him exactly like this. I was like, man, you give it 5 years, 5 months, 5 days, it's going to eventually come, man. And as we keep on moving closer to that day of the Lord, you can see, you know, America keep on supplying Russia with all these things, with all types of money. Then you see our homelessness is picking up. People are homeless in the streets of America at an all-time high. Unemployment, homeless, but they got all types of money to send overseas and to these Nazis, really, man, because those people over there in Ukraine, they represent Nazi. Hitler and shit or whatever, man. They're Nazis, man, and they don't hide it. It's on their tags, man. You know, and America supports them. Okay, these damn Edomites here, they support Nazism and racism and all that other crap, man. That's what they're about. Okay, they'll put it in your face. They'll let you know they racist, man. And we're living in a time right now. It's a weird feeling in the air, man. You got October 4th coming up. You know, they talk about this electrical current that they're gonna be pushing out. I think it's already starting, man, because you know I've been driving around. You know, the last few days I done seen like almost 4 crashes, like almost crashes, like when people just driving in front of each other and not paying attention, or you know, people just walking down the street almost getting hit. You know, people are acting weird as hell. It's a very dark vibe in the air right now, man. You know? It's a very dark vibe over there where I usually preach at. It's actually down the street down here at the bus stop. You know, whenever I was going over there earlier, there's all types of police everywhere, you know, ambulance everywhere. I was like, forget it, man. I'll just go somewhere else. It's a weird feeling in the air, man. Okay, the Lord is putting that feeling out here, and it's like a bunch of demons everywhere, man. They're picking up, man. You know, so whatever Esau Edom's doing, he brewing spells in the background. He brewing these spells, letting these demons out, man. You know, they jumping on people more and more, man. Like that movie. I keep on trying to mention that movie. I forgot what it's called, but when Denzel was running from that demon and they kept jumping from person to person to person, he started finding out. He started looking at it. He's like, yeah, I know where you are now. Because you can, and that's how the prophets are. The Lord gave us the spirit of discernment. We can see whenever the demons is jumping on people, man. We can see whenever they jumping from this person and that person. You be at work or something, and you'll get this weird feeling, and you know, you just be minding your business. And that dude was nice the other day, but now he's weird, man. He's fucking acting all weird, you know, watching me. You know, it don't matter where you are. You be at the gas station, you know, people mugging you all tough. You know, it's like, damn, what the fuck you look? Yeah, that was yesterday. Was like two days ago? This lady, man. You know, I dropped somebody off, and you know, I was parked next to this lady, and she was in her car, and she just got out the car. She got out the car, and I was leaving. You know, I was putting my key in the ignition and leaving, and she just looked down at me like this, and I thought she was about to say something, so I'm smiling, you know, just carrying on, and she just kept looking at me with this weird, evil look, to the point where I almost got out and like, what the heck are you looking at, man? You know? It's that vibe in the air, man. It's that vibe that's in the air right now, man. Okay, the Lord is trying to tell us something, man, like something about to happen. You know, and that October 4th thing is coming up. So something might happen real soon, man. You just never know. Lord willing to do, man. Lord willing, this shit pop off, because we ready to get out of here anyway, man. You know, we can't stand this place, man. Okay? We can't stand this place, man. Back in 2nd Esdras chapter 16. In verse 19. Verse 20, Slakia. It says, but for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Our people are just walking on in darkness, man. They don't care. They just want to keep on. They got a saying called YOLO, you only live once, and all this. And you know, they're of this world. They want to party. They want to keep on partying, man. I got to get away from these damn bugs, bro. These bugs is tearing me up. Hey, Shalom, strive for the masteries. Hey, that's what's up, bro. Shalom to you, brother. I got to scoot on another side or something. Gotta scoot away from that them bugs a little bit. It's too much going on, man. Yeah, but there's a dark feeling in the air, man. There's real dark energy going on, man. Real dark energy, man. Lots of demons roaming around. Let me pull this up. Let me bookmark this in the book of John. Bookmark that book of John real quick. It's one of my favorite scriptures, because that's what it is, man. You know, our people, they live in that darkness, man. They're comfortable there. They're really comfortable in that darkness, man, in that dark place, man, under that dark cloud. You know, they don't want no light, man. They don't want to hear nothing about the Lord and none of that stuff, man. Back up. Damn, man. God damn. See, the devil been fucking with us hard these days, boy. I know you brothers going through it too. God damn, where'd that thing go, man? That was a big ass bug. Oh, man. Lord, that was tough. But let me read this real quick. This is St. John, chapter 3 and 19. Then I'll go back to that 2nd Esdras 16. And it says, and this is the condemnation, that light is coming to the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. Yeah, they love that darkness, man. They love that darkness. You know, they won with that darkness. That's their partner, you know. That's their best friend, that darkness, man, that rap music. That partying all day and partying all night, and okay, that acting like they're somebody that they're not, with the social media demon. You know, they get to portray through Facebook and Instagram and stuff with all these filters. They get to portray that they're somebody that they're not. You know, our people love being that. They love that fake demon, man. That's why our women are constantly going to get BBLs. Black women wearing blonde wigs, man. They like darkness. They don't. It's a bunch of fakery. They like being fake to themselves. They don't love themselves. They look for any kind of way to be somebody else than who they really are, you know? And if you know, us bringing out this truth, and trying to get them right, it hurts their feelings, man. Like I'm about to read. It says, and this is the condemnation that light is coming to the world. And men love darkness rather than light because their deeds were evil. Okay, their deeds are evil, man. The things that they do, how they move, how they think. How they go about their day. They don't want nobody talking about the Lord around them, really, man. Because they're a part of this world. You know, they've already given over to Satan, pretty much, man. For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light. And what's that light? Yahweh Shai. Okay, Yahweh Shai is coming to the world, man, through us, man. Dwelling with his prophets, dwelling with his men. Okay, and whenever we bring out this truth, okay, if our people even think you about to start talking about the Lord, they'll scatter away like a damn roach, man. If they even think that you about to say something about, you know, that's why when we came into this truth, we lost a lot of people. We didn't lose them, but they was already gone. But we ended up being outcasts, pretty much. You know, we don't celebrate Christmas and shit like that. We don't celebrate no Thanksgiving. We don't celebrate all these things that our people are still celebrating. You know. Yeah, I remember my people don't even ask me to come over any of these things anymore, man. I've only been in the truth for like 3 years, but they don't even ask me no more. They already know what my answer is. I ain't doing. I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with getting you a plate or nothing like that, but don't be so. We ain't supposed to participate in that shit like that, man. You know, I feel weird. Like they know not to even ask me anymore, man. You know. And it says, for everyone that doeth evil hateth the light. Yeah, they hate the light. They don't. You tell them what the Lord's name is. I've been calling on Jesus all this time. It's been working. Well, his name is Yahweh Shai, okay? I just want to let you know, because that's the only name you're going to be. I just want to let you know, Sodom's children, man. You know? It says, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved. Our people are very wicked underneath, man. They give Esau Edom a run for his money, man. You see? They give Esau Edom a run for his money. Okay? Our people, man, they through, man. Let me pull that. In the book of, I gotta pull that, man. In the book of Hosea. Let's see what the brothers got up there. Shalom, brother. These demons know who we are. Well, yeah, man. They definitely do, man. It's the movie Fallen. That's what it is, bro. That's what it is, man. Yeah, man, that movie, man. It's like he was looking. He started finding out, man. He's seen it jumping to this person, the demon jumping to this person. Well, that's how our lives are these days. Like, after we come into the truth, man, the Lord dwell with you a little bit, you start seeing the demons damn near. They manifest themselves to you, man. It's like, damn, that dude he got demons on him, man. You know? He's totally demonic. Or that girl right there, you know, she got demons on her, man. You know, so whenever they see a man of the Lord, you know, whenever they see that light, you know, they feel that energy of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, they like, that person right there. You know, the devil will send them, you know, on a mission sometimes to try to knock you out. Like the scriptures tell you, Satan has desired to sift you as wheat. Like, it's a bunch of demonic shit going on all around us, man. Let me get that book right there. Right, Acts 19 and 15, yep. And that evil spirit answered and said, Yahweh Shai I know and power I know, but who are ye? Then that damn, that evil spirit tore their ass up, boy. Yeah, man. That's why we got to fight, man. We got to have the whole armor of the Lord, man, that Ephesians. You know, because that's what we fight against every day, man. You're literally fighting against these devils, man. Because these people that are in the world, they're already given over to Satan, man. Let me pull that because since I said it, it's a constant fight, man. Fighting against all these damn spirits, man. Jumping from person to person. They be trying to get your ass, boy. You think they know you started serving the Lord. See, when you're in the world, they ain't gonna mess with you. They don't mess with you when you're in the world. They just cool with you. Everything cool, be going smooth. But when you come to serve the Lord, boy, like the scripture say, prepare your soul for temptation. Prepare yourself, man, because these devils, they pick up on your ass. They try to get you. They'll do anything to get you, man. They'll get your ass, man. You ain't careful. That's why you always pray, man. Always pray. Stay prayed up, man. That's the only way, man. That's the only way you're going to get out of this shit, man. If you stay prayed up, man, and constantly have faith, man. Ask the Lord for more faith. Then, they can't fuck with you that much, man, because the Lord will put a shield around you. That's what we're going to read right here. This is Ephesians chapter 6, and I'll start at 10. It says, "Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil," man. Woo-wee. That mug is cold out here, boy. He jumped from person to person like that movie Fall. He be jumping from person to person, bam, 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 to the point where you're like, damn, this mug is really trying to get me, man. The Lord told me this was going to happen. Jump on a family member. He'll jump on your kids. He'll jump on anybody, man. Co-worker. It's like, damn, yesterday this dude was cool, but today he acting weird as hell, man. Why he doing that to me? Why he keep fucking with me all day? He'll start fucking with you all day, man. You damn co-worker and shit. To the point where you about to snap on his ass and be like, oh. Use wisdom. As soon as you get out of pocket, that's whenever they can, I got your ass. They be sitting back laughing and duking each other up. We got his ass, man. We got his ass, didn't we? And that's what the scriptures say right here. It says Ephesians chapter 6 and 11. "Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil." Verse 12. "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against the spiritual wickedness in high places," bro. Ooh-wee. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, and they picking up these days, man. You can see it, different spirits. You watch different brothers' videos, you can see the spirits they picking up, man. They picking up. I can just feel it in the spirit. Like I said not too long ago, man, there's a vibe out here, man. Like, you can just tell, man. You can tell through the spirit. You can tell that there's a dark energy, and it's getting thicker and thicker and thicker and thicker every day, man. You got to watch yourself, man. That's why you must stay prayed up, man. It says, verse 13, "Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of the Lord, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done it all, to stand. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on a breastplate of righteousness," man. You see? It says, stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth. Okay? And having on a breastplate of righteousness, man. Okay? Doing your best to stay in the spirit. Okay? Doing your best to stay, keeping your eyes single. We have fun every once in a while. You got to laugh and things. I mean, this walk is like it's like a, I don't know the word. I mean, it's a very, I think it's called like stoic or something like that. Because, I was doing research. I think I did a lesson a while ago about that. But, I mean, in this truth, you're going to be, You know, you'd probably be alone a lot. Or if you got brothers, you shouldn't be. If you get a camp, you brothers should be together every day if you can, man. You know. And we're together every day with the brothers on different epistles. You know, just always staying in the spirit, man. You know. Okay, and it's cool to have balance. You know, you go, you might, you know, get out, play some pool or shoot some bowl. You know, I went skating, took my kids skating the other day, so was that last week? Yeah. But you know, ain't nothing wrong with, you know, but you know, our walk is kind of like I said, if you don't stay in the spirit too much, man, them demons will get you, man. They'll get your ass. They waiting for you to get out the spirit a little bit. It says, verse 15, and your feet shod with the preparedness of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking on the shield of faith, having faith. Okay, having faith. That's a matter. You know, we can't get to the Lord, you know, without that faith, man. You got to have faith in the Lord that he is, man. Okay? You got to have faith in the Lord that he's going to help you in those times that are coming up, man. Jacob's trouble that's coming up. Okay? It's easy to say it, but as long as we're preparing for it, preparing our minds right now, you know, preparing our hearts to go through certain things and constantly praying to the Lord. Yahweh Shem Yahushua. What's up, man? What's up, man? Oh, snap. Hey, you came up at just the right time, brother. But you got to constantly pray to the Lord, man. You know? Because that faith, man, is what's going to save you, man. That faith is what's going to get there for you, bro. Yep. It's like the demon jumps from one coworker to the next. Yeah. Shalom, man. Shalom, man. Just doing my thing, man. Doing my little lesson, man. How you doing, brother?
Chilling, man. I see
you look good, man.
Nah, you look better, bro.
Nah, that's you, brother.
I'm about to swing back around. Give me a hot second, man.
Hey, I'll be here, man. I ain't doing nothing. Just bringing out a lesson, brother.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, man, you know.
Give me a hot second. I gotta go college.
All right, man. Come hear the word, bro. You good? Come get this word, brother. See? Brother I hadn't seen forever. Live in the world. But hey, maybe the Lord sent him here for a reason. He need to get this word, man. Okay, so a bunch of people, they see me down there, they preaching down there, down the street. You know, they drive past or walk past or what. I see a bunch of folks, man. But hey, they never really stop by and listen. So hey, maybe this is a chance he can listen to the word, man. You know, the Lord probably called him over here. What's the scripture say? Man's goings are of the Lord. How then can he find his own way? Hey, so hey. But this is Ephesians 6. It says in 16, I'll read that again. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye should be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. Okay, because Esau Edom, he's constantly brewing up spells, man. Constantly brewing up things, man. Okay? It says, verse 17, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Hamashiach, which is the word of Yahweh, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit. Praying always, man. That's the only way we're going to win. That's the only way, man. The Lord had put you through certain situations to test your integrity like he did Job. Okay, he had put you might go without for a little bit. You might go without this or go without that. He putting us through those situations to get us ready for that Jacob's trouble. He put you through certain things to get you ready for that time, man, when you're going to be in need of him, man. And he wants you to pray always, man. Beg him, plead to him. Never let his ears get a chance to you know, his ears should constantly be ringing with our prayers, man. You know? Constantly ringing with our prayers. It says, and take unto, verse 17. I got to read that one more time. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints. Okay? Okay, because we coming into that time, man. Hey, We coming into that time when you're gonna need that prayer. You're gonna need this faith build up right now. Because the time that we're coming into, man, we might be pilgrims on the earth here in a minute, man. We're gonna be pilgrims. We're gonna be in the streets, man. We're gonna be in the woods. We're gonna be moving on the move, man. Because they already got us on terrorist list or whatever, man. They the terrorists. Esau Edom the main terrorists, but they already got you on different lists. They got you on these things, man, and they're constantly watching you, man. Constantly watching you, see what you're doing. I was reading this U.S. patent the other day. U.S. patent, it's like 1117 something blank B2, but it was talking about how they want to put electronic devices inside of people, which is RFID microchips, man, pretty much. And how whenever you walk past a person, it would read the microchip, it would read the electronic device. It was in the name of a pestilence, just in case another pandemic happened, you know what I mean? But they're already passing it, okay? I don't know if it went through yet or whatever, but they're trying to get it. They're trying to get it passed, man. And that's what Charles Schwab and the World Economic Forum and all these people are working towards that, man, to make our people slaves, pretty much, man. That's why. And if you don't agree with them, like the book of Revelations, chapter 13 to 16. Okay, and he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. Okay, and those who don't receive it, they're gonna put to death, pretty much. There's concentration camps being built up, man. All types of Walmarts and stuff. All types of things that are happening in the earth, man. Okay, so everybody's everybody's seeing the wicked agenda of Esau Edom. What are they called? The WEF, the World Economic Forum. They want you to eat some bugs and, talking about climate change. I did a few videos this weekend about climate change, man. Hey, man, that ain't nothing. Hey, we're not doing nothing. It's you damn devils that are doing everything to the climate, doing everything to the earth. The earth is trying to fight against you, man. Okay? And we're bringing out this word, man. And we're breaking down these strongholds, man. Okay? So constantly pray, constantly stay fervent in the spirit if we can, man. Because what we're doing right here, man, is bringing in the kingdom of heaven faster and faster. Always pray to the Lord, abide with Bob, man, so we can get the hell out of here, bro. You see? Let's go back to 2nd Ezra 16. And, yeah, we're going to be pilgrims upon the earth. I can read that. It says, let me go back to 20. Verse 21, 2nd Ezra 16. That's why we got to have fervent prayer. We got to be in the spirit, man. Always, all the time, being in the spirit of the Lord. Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because this was about to happen. 2nd Ezra 16. And 21, behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in a good case. And that's what you got with those 50-cent burgers, penny burgers and stuff. They probably got that juice in them, man. Okay, victuals are so cheap right now. People can still go to Taco Bell, get a $2 taco, or go to McDonald's or Burger King and get cheap food, pay $5, $10 for, a meal or whatever. Okay, but all this shit about to get taken away, man. Okay, thus saith the Lord. The Lord's going to cause a famine in this place, man. The biggest person is going to be like real skinny real soon, man. They're going to start, like the book of Lamentations, they're going to start eating their children, man. That's what's about to happen in the earth, man. That's why we need this word to be in us, man. We need to build up these coins right now, our spiritual bank account right now. So, whenever that day does come, we cash it in, bang, bang, bang. The Lord's, hey, you got some money, all right, bet. That's the elect. Don't mess with him. He cool. He been working. That's what we do. That's what we do this for, man. And we might not have all the same spirit or whatever. Some brothers may be more fervent in this or more studied in this or that. Some brothers might have the milk like me. I'm still learning. But whatever we do, man, it's all towards the Lord. It's all towards building up the body, man. of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, man. Building these bricks up, man, and putting these epistles together, man, to wake up our people, okay, and building up our spiritual bank account with the Lord so that he knows, he look back like, hey, bet, I ain't gonna mess with him too much, he got a little money in his bank account. He got, he gonna be good with me. But everybody else, you get their ass and get them good, get them good. That's what he gonna tell the angels, man, It says, verse 22, for many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Yeah. Okay, because, people it's going to be sedition among men, invading one another, like the scriptures say. I think it's 15. This is 2nd Esdras 15. And it says, verse 15, it says, or 2nd Esdras 15 and 16, it says, for there should be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Okay? Yeah. Sedition among men. They're going to be invading one another for the want of bread, man. Okay? It says, verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Okay? Because, hey, there's going to be guards. They got these 15-minute city idea. And ultimately, if you don't got that chip, you're not going to be able to do nothing. You're not going to be able to buy, sell. You're not going to be able to go to this city. You're not going to be able to go into that city. Even if you were, it's going to be, like, stuff might be so messed up. Cars might be stopped everywhere. Just different camps of marauders everywhere. Marauders, like people watching for you to walk past, setting traps like that book of Eli, setting traps for you, man. Have a woman out there. We never know how it's going to be, but, it clearly tells you that. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid, man. Yeah. They'll be afraid. That's why we went back at Isaiah 4 and 1. Hey, 7 women don't take hold of one man. We're living in that time, man. We're living in that time, man. That's what's about to happen, man. That's what's about to happen on the earth, man. It says, verse 19, 2nd Esdras 15 and 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread. Famine, man. You see? Okay, they don't care if you got little kids, little babies. People going to be, then they're killing their babies trying to be quiet and shit because people going to be roaming the streets trying to see what they can get out of people, man. Why do you think these rich-ass people these days are storing up food and prepping and getting ready and, buying bunkers and shit like that, But the book of 2nd Esdras 16, I'm going to jump over that. It says those people who prep, those preppers, it ain't going to work for you, man. The Lord going to be cold with it, man. You can prep all you want and get all this food and everything you want. It ain't going to work, man. Everything is of the Lord, man. And the stuff that you do prep and you hide in your bunkers, we're going to come and get them. We're going to come and get that from you, man. Let me read that 2nd Esdras 15 and 19 again. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, with the gun, with bats, with all types of whatever they got, knives, real swords, and spoil their goods. Yeah, they want your gold, they want your silver, your necklaces. They want anything they can be able to barter. Okay? They just want to take everything, man. They're going to take everything, man. Okay? It says, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Tribulation, you go into that word tribulation, man. It's a lot of trouble, man. Jacob's trouble. Verse 20, behold, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. It says, behold, saith the Lord God, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, from Lebanonus, to turn themselves one against another. You know, the Lord's gathering these nations together, man, so he can tear their ass up in the valley of Jehoshaphat, man. It says, and repay the things that they have done to them, okay? Because all these kings of the earth, they worship Satan, man. You go back to the book of Matthew, chapter 4, whenever Satan took our big bro, Yahushua, our savior, our redeemer. I don't even want to say big bro, I mean, you know, our savior, Yahushua, he is our big bro, you know. Lord willing, we be joint heirs with us, but, you know, put some respect on him, you know. I'm talking to myself, but he took him up to that high pinnacle, and he promised, he said, hey, if you just bow down to me, I'll give you all these kingdoms of the earth, man. This earth is ruled by Satan right now, still to this day, man. How can Satan give it to him if it wasn't in his hand? Just like Job 9:24, it tells you the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. The earth is literally in the hand of Satan right now to this day. It says, verse 21, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen. Who's the Lord's chosen? The Israelites, man, the 12 tribes of Israel, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And guess what? Here in these lands where we've been scattered at in diaspora, we've been facing a lot of depression or oppression. They've been beating our backs. They've been doing everything, messing us up in these lands, man. Okay, they tearing us up, man. Like as they do this day unto my chosen, so will I do also in recompense in their bosom. Yeah, we praying that the Lord hasten the day to pay these people back for what they've done to us, man. Thus saith the Lord God, my right hand shall not spare the sinners. Man, let me read that again. My right hand shall not spare the sinners, man. That means sinners of our people, okay, especially, okay, because judgment's gonna begin at the house of Israel, man. Was that 2 Peter? Right? Let me see if I can pull that real quick. 4 and 7. This is due, you know, just through the Spirit, man. It might be 1 Peter. No. This is yep. Let's get that Peter real quick, then we'll come back. It says let's get that Peter real quick. Yep. This is 1 Peter 4. 1 Peter chapter 4 and 17. It says, for the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of God. Who's the house of God? Okay, the Israelites, man. So-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. So, hey, since we the children of the Lord, he gonna whoop our ass first, man. Get it out the way. Go ahead, whoop their ass, put them in the corner. Get away, get out the way, because I'm about to destroy some shit now, you know? It says, for the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. And if it first begin at us, what shall be the end of them that obey not the gospel of God, man? Woo! You see, so the Lord gonna get on you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans real soon and real quick, man. God damn. I probably gotta close it up soon, man. Appreciate you being with me, brother. It says, verse 18, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Okay, so everybody else, where you gonna be at, man? If the righteous shall scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Where are you going to be at? Where are you going to be at, you people that didn't trust in the Lord, man? Okay, you Negros, Latino, Native Americans that didn't trust in the Lord. The heathen, Esau, Edom, so-called white man, and all the other heathens, you know, they definitely they automatically going into slavery. But hey, he's talking about his people. If the righteous shall scarcely be saved, that's why the scriptures say 2/3, you know, going to be cut off and die, man. Because our people are just wicked, man. They ain't gonna get it. They ain't gonna get it. They never gonna get it. Like that song, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. It was back whenever I was a kid, you know. Yeah, man, they're not gonna get it. And ultimately, you know, they were cut off from getting it, really, man. That's why the scriptures also say that people were born in vain. It's only for the elect, man. Let me go over to that, man. Some of our people. Some of our people are just born in vain, man. Yep. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Because the angel was like, man, hey. He said, man, hey. If you got that, man, put it up on that born in vain. I know I'm close to it. I think it's in 2nd Esdras. I just can't remember what chapter. Let me read through here a little bit. Because our people are, man. A lot of them are just. A lot of them was just born in vain, pretty much, bro. If you got that, put it up for me, Lord willing. Let me get back to it. It's 2nd Esdras chapter 15. It says, yeah, I already got that. Let's go back to 2nd Esdras 16. And I'm about to close up. 2nd Esdras 16. And I'll go back down here because I wanted to get that whenever we're going to be pilgrims on the earth, man. We come into a time when we're going to be pilgrims on the earth, like literally, man. Okay? This is 2nd Esdras chapter 16. And I'll start at 37. It says, behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son. And that's what you're seeing these days, man. The plagues are drawing nigh, as when a woman, you know, these are the birth pains. We're in the beginning of birth pains, inflation, all these things that are happening, man. Okay? People are struggling, man, at an all-time rate. They're going through it, man. Like they're about to kill themselves, pretty much, man. They're struggling so bad, man. They keep making videos. So these are birth pains. It's like, you know, sometimes sooner or later that baby gonna be born, man. Okay, that destruction got to come. The Lord got to do something about it, man. Okay? It says, as when a woman, 2nd Esdras 16 and 38, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, within 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb. Which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment, man. Woo! And that's what's happening right now, man. Those birth pains, man. You know? Unemployment, you know, the dollar crashing, hyperinflation, you know, not hyperinflation yet, but, you know, gas prices going up and then drop down and go up again and drop down. It's like bills, you know, people are making lifetime decisions on making bills, whether to pay or their medicine, you know, lifetime decisions. Should I pay for my medicine or should I pay my rent, you know? You know, I got to make a choice. Either I'm going to pay this rent or I'm going to die because I can't afford my medicine, man. We're living in that time, bro. Birth pains, bro. Everybody's struggling, stressed out. That's why it's a wicked spirit out here, man. All types of demons are on these people. And they're drowning themselves in drugs and drinking or whatever, man, you know. Whatever they can find to take their mind off of things, man. You know? And it says, verse 39, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth. Okay, and if you look around you, man, it's all types of plagues happening, man. All types of different sicknesses popping up every other month. You got these people trying to kill off all the cows because they say them in the name of climate change. They're burping into the air too much. Okay, these are plagues, man. Esau Edom, the so-called white man in himself, he's a plague to himself. He's a plague to the earth, man. Okay, he's the literal plague, man. He's a curse. Okay. It says, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. And that's what you're seeing every single day, man. Oh, my people, hear my word. Talking to you Israelites, man, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Make you ready to the battle. Okay, and how do you get ready for the battle, man? You trust in the Lord. You build up your faith. Okay, like we were just reading the Ephesians 6 and 12. Put on the whole armor of the Lord so that you can be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, man. This is a spiritual war. Okay? This is a spiritual fight, man. You always must stay fervent in prayer, man. Always pray. Always pray. Pray. Don't stop praying. Because we living in that time when anything can happen, man. Okay, this damn devil is running around like rampant, trying to take everybody out, man. Esau Edom is putting, when they talking about Tupac's killer just got found after all these years, they're trying to distract you with more and more things while they're behind the scenes. And then I heard that while they're behind the scenes, brewing up spells and getting things done, doing stuff to bring in the New World Order, man. Okay. Then I heard that that Epstein Island, that list got there was a plane like an F-35 or something like that went missing or something, and now they can't find the list because the plane had the list on it and all this other bullshit. You know, they're a bunch of damn liars, man. And Esau Edom is being found out. Everybody's looking at him, trying to see what his next move is going to be, man. Everybody's paying attention to his wickedness. Everybody knows that he's a devil now, man. Even his own people are calling him out on TikToks and all these different channels, letting us know that, hey, this motherfucker is evil. He's wicked, man. Okay? All theyese other countries, they're calling America out also, like, hey, man, you guys are wicked, man. You got drag shows, man with man, woman with woman, all types of just wicked shit over here, man. Okay, so the Lord is visiting this place, man. It says, oh, my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle. Putting on the whole armor of the Lord. And in those evils, be even as pilgrims upon the earth. Jacob's trouble, man. You know, there's going to be sedition of men, people invading each other's houses, raping their wives, raping people's wives, raping their children. That's the day that we're living in, man. Be ye as pilgrims upon the earth. We might have to build, you know, have to go into caves, have to do this, have to do that. We're gonna be on the run, man. You're literally gonna be on the run. See, America thinks that they're never gonna fall. And you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you're walking around like everything's gonna be cool, you know, we're never gonna ain't nothing ever gonna change. But things are gonna change, man. Things are gonna change big time, man. It says, oh, my people, hear my word, make you ready to the battle. And in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth. He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away. And he that buyeth, as one that will lose. Okay? You ain't going to be able to buy or sell. Okay? Especially without that chip. He that occupieth merchandise, and he that hath no profit, he that occupieth merchandise as he that hath no profit by it. Okay, that's why you're seeing all these stores getting looted and shit these days, man. All types of kids running in the stores and busting the glasses, taking all the necklaces and earrings, and diamonds, whatever they can get, shoes. He that occupies merchandise as he that hath no profit by it. Yeah. They say they can't arrest them. They can't, especially these gas stations where I live at, they say that people can just run in there and take a bunch of stuff, It says, he that soweth as if he should not reap, so also he that planteth the vineyard as he that shall not gather the grapes. They that marry as they that shall not get no children, and they that marry not as the widows. And therefore they that labor in vain, man. Yeah, you laboring. Okay, but marauders and stuff are gonna come and take your tomatoes that you just grew, or they'll come and take your this, that, and the other. Take your woman, take your children, man. Okay, sell them to different people. Okay, that's the time that we're coming into Jacob's trouble, man. Okay, you're gonna have to be as pilgrims on the earth, always on the run, always on the move, man. Helicopters looking for you, people that are ducked off in different places looking for you, always trying to fight, always fighting your way off, man. That's why we're going to have this wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Okay? We're going to need this wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Okay? Let's go back to 2nd Esdras chapter. Yep. 2nd Esdras chapter 14. And it reads, verse 13. And it says, now therefore set thine house in order. And how do you set your house in order? Not just your house at the house with your children. Okay? Bringing them up in the fear of the Lord, man. But set your mind and your spirit, your body. That's why you got the apostles and elders, the great millstone. They're on the health thing right now. You see the Apostle Gabbard doing rides, with the bike, and you got brothers bringing out videos on how to deal with the herbs, or different mixtures and tinctures or whatever that may help you, different things for your feet or whatever, different patches or this, that, and the other, man, because we need to get our bodies healthy too, man. Our house, this is where the Lord dwells inside of us. Okay, fasting, doing an intermittent fast. Because the more we fast, the more we get used to not having food, because that time of famine is coming. We're going to be good because, we're going to be good in the time whenever the famine is hitting. As long as we, doing these fasts right now, you never know. The Lord got so much power, man. He might make it so that we can survive a few days, without nothing, man. Because we go on fast every once in a while. You got to fast, And whenever you do that, man, it clears your mind a little. My uncle was asking me earlier, he was, because people were going through it, man. He was damn near crying on the phone to me. That's my uncle. He's older than me, he's like, man, he's saying my name. He's like, I don't know what to do. He's like, man, I'm in a real bad situation and I'm struggling and I just don't know what to do. And I already knew what I was going to tell him. I was like, man, you need to get right with the Lord, man. It's obvious what's going on in the world, man. If you don't want to get right with the Lord, then you're not going to have no comfort here, bro. You ain't going to have no comfort. It's like, yeah, man, And he wouldn't tell me what the problem was, but I was like, man, I couldn't wait. He just kept talking, and as soon as he shut up a little bit, I was like, yo. I was like, the only comfort you're going to find is in the Lord, man. It's about to get bad out here, man. Okay? He's like, yeah, man. He's like, I know, I can tell, And see, people are facing that. They going through it, man. People are going through it, man. The only comfort that we got is in these scriptures, man. This is 2nd Esdras chapter 14 and 13. Now, therefore, set thine house in order and reprove thy people. And that's what we're doing, man. Setting our house in order, our temple, okay, trying to be healthy, and our households. And reproving our people, coming out here and shaking the hand not only at Esau Edom, but at our people, man. Okay, the Israelites. Comfort such of them as be in trouble. Like, Uncle's stressed out, man. Hopefully the words that I said to him about the Lord comfort him a little bit. But that's what we got to do, man. We got to have mercy. If we want to receive mercy from the Lord, man, we got to show mercy, man. And now renounce corruption. Get rid of everything, man. Anything that's against the Lord, man. Don't even be around it. Friends, family, and all this shit, man. You love your family, you love people, you love to be around. But sometimes things are so toxic. You'll feel it too. You'll feel it, man. It's like, nah, I ain't gonna hang out this time. Maybe another time. You gotta be balanced. But like the book of Ecclesiastes tells us, that there's a time for everything, man. And we're coming into that time whenever you're not gonna be able to trust in everything. You're not gonna be able to just stick around and, because Jake want to play all the time. He always want to play. Jake always want to play. Sometimes you just chill your ass out, man. It's not the time to play all the time. That's what's wrong with our people. They always this. Let's play. Not like some damn kids. Let's party. Basically, let's have a barbecue every 5 minutes and shit, man. Sit your ass down somewhere, man. It says, verse 14, let go from the mortal thoughts. Okay, cast away the burdens of man. Put off now the weak nature. Okay, separate yourself from being fervent in prayer, doing fasting, and separating yourself, getting on these epistles, taking notes, reading. Those things are going to help, man. Those things build up, man. Build up your faith, praying to the Lord constantly, man. The thought, it says, set aside the thoughts that are most heavy to thee. I think about like people, sometimes like you ain't gonna be there. I think about bills. I think about, like stuff like that are, just carnal shit. It's like, man, what am I gonna do about it, man? Hey, the Lord provided for me up until this point. He gonna provide for me again. So you can't even, you set aside the thoughts, man. Like, think about what you're gonna eat. Like the scriptures say, man. Like, are you not better than the fowls? The Lord feeds them. It says, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy onto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times, man, because these wicked times, bro. Haste thee to flee from these times, man. And it says, for yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter, man. Jacob's trouble coming, bro. We living in them birth pains, man. It's about to, that baby about to come out. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. For look how much the world shall be weaker through age. So much more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein, man. And that's what we're seeing. Okay? That's what we're seeing, man. So much more are the evils increasing in this place. I gotta give me some water. But man, I appreciate you guys being with me, man. I'm about to close it up, man. And I like to close up with one of them. Let me close up with this one. I've been going for a while. I never be paying attention, man. It just be through the spirit, man. I'll be wanting to go straight to the point sometimes, but man, I'm still learning, I apologize. It took, sometimes I get long-winded or whatever it's called, I'm just, I get there eventually, man, Lord willing. Lord keep the spirit on me to try to bring out what I know, man. I ain't got it all yet, brother, but we gonna get what we got, God dang it. We gonna get what we got. We gonna get what we got, God dang it. I damn near want to bring out that. Yeah. Appreciate you brothers being with me. Yep. Ashrakah, brother. Bro be out there snapping. You brothers got some beautiful spirits, man. I love watching you brothers, man. The Lord blessed us with good brothers, man. And it's like almost, it feels like sometimes you've been knowing brothers forever. You might not never met them before. Then you get that spirit on you. You'll bring a lesson out. Then you'll look, YouTube will pop up. And it'd be like some other brother in a whole different state talking about the same lesson, kind of lesson. Like, dang, that must be the Lord, Like, how did the Lord, like, I know that brother don't know what I'm thinking right now. I know he ain't, but it's just the Lord. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. The Lord be doing that, man. Like, damn, he bring the same lesson out, man. That must be the spirit of the Lord. It has to be. It ain't no other way, man. Let's get that, this is the book. Yeah. This is Micah. I like bringing this last one out because this is exactly what we're doing, man. This is Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Ain't no rest here, man. Times are getting wickeder and wickeder. Every single day. It's just, you hurry up, wake up and pray. And demons be trying to mess with you all night. Sometimes you have to go sleepless night, man. It's all a part of the battle. We're in a spiritual war. There ain't no rest here, man. The only way out, like the elder Yashawama say, the only way out is up. Constantly watching the air, watching the skies, seeing if you can see a chariot or something. Staying fervent in the spirit, constantly praying, man. We all, all we got is Yahweh Shai, man. Ain't nothing out here for us. Ain't nothing out there, man. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction, man. And you look around, you see all our people. Our people are destroyed. They follow this world. They of this world. And the Lord pulled us out of this world to be separate, man. So with that, hey, man, I'd like to say Shalom. Brother just put up one. Yep. I'll read that by the brother Ashukah Yasha'Allah. That's Romans 12:2, the water for your precept. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Woo! That's right, brother. That's right, brother. That's the only way, man. That's the only way, man. That ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, the water, brother. That's real, man. The Lord is teaching us. That's exactly what he's teaching us, man. Okay? That's exactly what's going on. That's what we're preaching to our people, man. That's the only way you're going to find comfort, man. That's the only way if you separate yourself from this world, man. Okay? And be transformed by your mind right there, man. That you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, so with that, I'd like to say, all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rahakakwadash. Okay, double honors to my apostles and elders, great millstone, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, and the water to you brothers, man, that are on there putting the precepts and that rocking with the brother, man. I'd like to say shalom, the water to you brothers, man. Shalom.